Now, next program is to draw a pyramid. So let us start that particular thing. So let me put very first thing is write a program for printing pyramid for I in range 0, 10, 0, sorry 0, 10, 1. Now, very first thing is in a pyramid we need space. So for j in range, now this space will start with 10, it will go up to 0, and first thing is print space. So I'm printing space and I'm saying end is equal to. Second one is printing asterisk I, j, and k. So in range, what we have to do is we have to increment it. So first will be there will be one asterisk, then there will be two asterisk, then there will be three asterisk, and so on. So I am incrementing it with I because the value of I will increase. In the same way, the value of k will also increase. So in the first row, I need one asterisk, then second row, I need two asterisk, in third row, I need three asterisk, and in the same way, in 10th row, I need 10 asterisk. So that is possible with the help of print asterisk, comma, and equals to, and we have to, and last one is changing of line after every print statement. So after every first value of I, when I will jump from 0 to 1, line should change. Then in the second one, again lines should change. In third one, again line should change. So in that particular way, it should keep on changing the line. It should keep on changing the line and it should keep on giving me new value. So that need to be taken care in this. We are going to understand this particular program one more time because this kind of programs, they are very common in interviews, and we need to be very prepared for that particular stuff. So what we have to do is we have to we have to think in a proper way, in a proper direction, and then only we have to increment ourselves in that. Okay. So right here, the value should be I. The value should be I. Yes. Now my pyramid is printed successfully. So let us understand it one more time. So very first time the value of I is 0. Okay. I equals to 0. Okay. Now J will decrement. J will decrement from what? J will decrement from 10 to J will decrement from 10 to 0. Okay, 10 to 0 because value of I is 0 right now. And how many values are there? Total 10 values are there because it is starting from 10 going up to 0. It means 0 minus 1, 0 plus 1. So it will become 1. So total 10 values. So it will print, this particular thing will print total 10 spaces. It will print total 10 spaces. So right here, there are total 10 spaces. We have total 10 spaces. At the same time, At the same time, k will increment. Okay, k will increment from 0 to I plus 1. I plus 1 means first time it is 1, so it will increment from 1 to 0 to 1. Now it will print only one asterisk. Total asterisk total asterisk 1. Now what will be the, so first time it is printing one asterisk. Now the value of I becomes 1. Value of I becomes 1. J will decrement from 10 to 1. J will decrement 10 to 1. It means 9 spaces. So these are 9 spaces. First was 10 spaces, second was 9 spaces. Now I will make it 9 spaces. So it will print 9 spaces, then K will increment from 0 to 2. 0 to 2. It means it will print 2 asterisks. It will print 2 asterisks. Then next one, for J, so for I in range 0 to 10, now value of I is 2. Value of I is 2. J will decrement from 10 to 2. So total 8 values. So spaces will be 8. Space will be 8. So right here there are total 8 spaces. 8 spaces. Now this will increment. This will increment from 2 to 3. So it will print total 3 asterisks. It will print total 3 asterisks. Now in the same way, when it will reach 8, when it will reach 8, when it reach 8, my value will be 8. So 10 to 8. How many spaces? 2 spaces. How many spaces? 2 spaces. And k will increase from 8 plus 1, 9. 8 plus 1, 9. So how many asterisks? How many asterisks will be there? Total 8 asterisks will be there. Okay, because it will start from 0 to, 9 asterisks, 9 asterisks. Now, in the same way, when it reaches to 9, the last value, 10 to 9, 10 to 9, total space is 1. And now we are printing total this one. So in this particular way, it will print my pyramid. It will print my pyramid. I hope it is clear to all of you. And next one will be invert pyramid, in which we will print the pyramid in invert order. So invert pyramid will start with just opposite of this. So the same program, we will start in the opposite way. We will print the 10 asterisks first, then 9 asterisks, then 8 asterisks, then 7 asterisks, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1 space, 2 space, 3 space, 4 space, and 10 spaces. So like that. It can be with 9 also, okay? There is no issue. Right here we left 1 space right here. So if you want to start with corner, there is no issue at all. Okay. So it's overall your call. So now what we are going to do is for I in range, I will say 0, 10, 1. Okay. So this is my total 10 rows. 10 rows of asterisk. Okay, 10 rows of asterisk. So 10 rows of my pyramid. Okay. Now I need to print it in invert order. I want to print it in invert order. So for J in range. J in range, what will be the range? Range will be 0, comma, I plus 1. Okay, let us understand that particular thing, because right now we are into we are printing space sorry, we are printing asterisk first and then we are printing this one. So okay, let us print space first. Okay, let us print space first and then let us print. So I hope this particular line is clear to you. We are decrementing by I. So right now the value of I is 0. So it will print total 10 asterisks. So it will print total 10 asterisks. So we are changing the line. We are changing the line. Now this is just one more space is required. Okay. So my invert parameter, pyramid is ready. My invert pyramid is ready now. Okay. Now what exactly we are doing right here is for I in range 0 to 10. So value of I is 0. Okay. Value of I is 0. So I will write 0. Okay. Let it be 0. Okay. And J is from range of 0 to 1. Okay. J is from the range of 0 to 1. So J equals to 0 dot dot 1. Okay. So how many spaces are print? How many space will printed? How many space it will print? Spaces. So spaces is equal to 2. Okay. No. So spaces is equal to 1. Now one space is printed. Now next one. Next one is what? J. No, K. K is 10 to 0. So total how many? Total 10 values. So asterisk will be total 10. Okay. So how many asterisks we have printed? How many asterisks we have? And at the end, we are changing the line. We are changing the line. So we are printing first 10 asterisks and then we are changing the line. Then next one is 1. So I is 1. Now when I is 1, J becomes 2. J becomes 2. Spaces will be 2. And it will range from 0 to, so number of asterisks will be 9. Number of asterisks will be 9. Next one is, and again we are changing the line. So 9 asterisks will be printed and then we are changing the line. Then value of I becomes 2. Value of I becomes 2. So next one is when it becomes 2 plus 1, 3, spaces will be 3 and it becomes So total 8 asterisks. After printing 8 asterisks, we are changing line. This will carry on till 1, and we will get a inverse matrix, inverse pyramid. Okay, we will get inverse pyramid or inverse matrix of asterisks. Okay, so this look like this. So first one is, so guys, if you are preparing for some interview or Python interview or something, you should be very careful about this. This is very frequently asked thing in that. Now, next one is we are going to draw two pyramids, one after another. A Python program to print pyramid and inverse pyramid together. So first we will take the first pyramid. Okay, we will take this particular pyramid, and then we will take we will take the second pyramid, and then we will print them together. For I in range 0, 10 and 1. This is the first thing which is required everywhere. Okay, it is required everywhere. Now, very first thing is for for j in range. J in range what? 0, 0, no. First we will print spaces, right? So total 10 spaces, and it will be I, -1. Okay, so let us print spaces. Let us print spaces, and is equal to this one. Then for ijk in range 10, no, this will be different. This will be 0 to I plus 1, and we will increment it by 1. And equals to, and space. Okay, let us print this one. Let us print this one. So it should print like this. Perfect, no issues. Now, second for loop. So for I in range. Okay, remember this thing. Flow is like this. Flow is like this. So till all the asterisks are not printed for first pyramid, the second pyramid will not start in any case. So if I'm using I again, there is no issue at all. So 0, 10, 0. Okay. Now understand this thing, guys. In this particular pyramid, the 10th line, the last one will not repeat. The last one will not repeat. So in this particular case, what we have to do is we have to be careful that it should not be 10, it should be 9. It should be 9. It should start from 9. Okay, it should start from 9. So for j in range, what will happen now? For j in range 0, I plus 1. Okay, same thing. We are writing the same code. 0, I plus 1, 1. And what we are doing right here is we are saying that if j equal to 0, if j is equal to 0, what you have to do is you have to print two spaces. Print two spaces. 1, 2, comma, and equals to space, else my normal one. Print one single space and equals to this one. So this will be, and then for j, I, j, and then k. So k in range. Now range will be this one. Okay, the range will be this one. So range will be in place of 10, I will take 9 minus 1 colon and again print what? Print asterisk and space, space, end. Got it? So this is print. So this is what we are getting. So range has 3 arguments, not be 0. Oh, I'm sorry. This is 1. Sorry for that. So my pyramid and inverse pyramid both are printed successfully. So let us revisit this code. Let us understand this code one more time. So for these are two set of codes. Okay, this is one code which will print this particular pyramid, and this is the second code which will print your second pyramid. Okay, and what exactly we are doing line by line, let us understand this thing. So for I in range 10, okay, 0 to 10, so it will print these 10 lines. Okay, same thing, I 0 to 9, it will print these 9 asterisks, these 9 lines. So first one and second one. Now first one, it is saying that you have to decrement number of values. So we have to start with spaces. So these are the number of spaces we have printed. These are the spaces we have printed. Now second one. So spaces are done. Then we are printing asterisk. So first time only one asterisk. So one asterisk. So how one asterisk is coming? Value of I is 0. We are increment I by 1. So it is giving me this particular overall code. Okay, this code is giving me line number 1. Line number 1 is printed. Then line number 2. So I becomes 2. Sorry, I becomes 1. So I becomes 1. Then this becomes 1 less. It becomes 1 less and this becomes 1 more. So 2 asterisks are printed. Then 3 asterisks are printed. And in the same way, up to 10 asterisks, we are printing this particular thing. Now next one. Okay. And guys, there is one more option. You want to print it 0 to 9, this one, and 10 to 1, this one is also okay. There is no issue at all. Okay, there is no issue at all. So it is absolutely your choice to. You have to just maintain the spaces, because if you simply just print it, it will shift to left side. It will shift to left side and then it will create a problem for you. So remember this thing, that if you are printing all these things, you should be very, very careful about it. Now, the next program is inverse of matrix. Inverse of matrix means my first matrix will be inverse matrix and the second matrix will be the full matrix. Okay, so it will be just opposite of the previous one. It will be just opposite of the previous one. So I need to print the first matrix first. So what will be the first matrix? Which one will be the first matrix? This will be my first matrix. This will be my first matrix, and this will be the second. This will be second matrix. So it will give me two matrix, two matrix of pyramids, and it will be in opposite direction. Okay, in opposite direction. So now for I in range 0, 0, 10, 1. So total 10 lines. total 10 lines. Now, next one. What is the next thing? That is for j in range. J in range, what we are doing in j in range? 0, comma, I plus 1. Okay, 1. Okay, so I will be 0. I'm incrementing it by 1. So I plus 1 will be. Now, very first thing, what we have to do is we have to print spaces. So I will say print space, print space. So this is my space, and is equal to single space for j, k. Now, for k, range will be what? Range will be 10i minus 1. 10i minus 1, because I will start with 10, I will go up to 1, and the second pyramid will start with 2, and it will go up to 10. So print what? Asterisk, and equals to. So print space. So this is the next one. One is done. Okay, one is completed. Now I need the second one, which should start with 2. Which should start with 2. Okay. So what I will do right here is I will, and then for j in range, for j in range, what I have to do is I have to say 10 comma I, 10 comma I minus 1 colon. Okay, 10 comma I colon 1. And then I have to say print space comma and equals to. Now for k in range, for k in range, what we have to do is 0 comma I plus 1 comma 1. Okay. Print asterisk and equals to print perfect. So my inverse pyramid is also printed. So this pattern is also printed successfully without any issue. We have successfully printed this particular pattern, and it is as good as this one. So there is no need to specifically explain this separately. But yes, it is quite good. We are printing triangle of alphabets, and we are not doing anything special right here. So let us quickly understand this one. So what we are doing right here is we are taking one for loop. It is giving me range up to 10. So total 10 rows will be printed with this. Second one is it is saying that you have to start with 0 and you have to increment it by 1. Okay, increment it by 1. It means if it is 0, then it will be 0 plus 1. So first value will be printed. Then when it becomes 2, then sorry, it becomes 1. then it becomes 0 to 2, then it becomes 2, then it becomes 0 to 3. Like that, it will keep on increment in that. So first time it will print A, then AB, then ABC, and ABCD. Now in place of asterisk, I am using character 65 plus J. Now what exactly it means? What exactly it means? It means that you are taking value of ASCII value of this particular alphabet A, and its ASCII value is 65, and then you are incremented by one. Okay, so first time the value will be 0, so there is no issue, then it becomes 1. So 65 will be 66. So it will print B. Then it becomes 67. So it will print C. Then it will print D. And it will keep on increment like that. So it will start with 0. So 65, 66, 67, 68. 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, like that. So 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, and 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, and 74. So in this way, my my triangle will get printed. Now, same thing. Okay, same code. Only difference is, only one difference is there. That is, I'm not incrementing it. I'm just keeping the same value. I'm just keeping the same value. So, in place of first position, it will be A, then B, B, then C, 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 then D, 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 then E, E, E. Remember, 65 is not my value, is not incrementing anyway. Okay, in any chance it is not incrementing. Okay, previously when J was there, it was incrementing. Now it is not incrementing because value of I is constant. Value of I is constant for every run. So first time the value is 0. So it will remain 0. When it will comes 1, it remains 1. It will not get affected by J. It will not get affected by J. So it will print matrix of your matrix triangle, matrix of alphabet, or you can also say triangle or right angle triangle, whatever you want to call. It is your choice. So this is how it look like. Let us print pyramid. Let us print pyramid of alphabet. So for I in range 0, 10, 1. Next one is for J in range 0, whatever. It should be 0, or it can be anything, okay? So first we want to print 10 spaces. So we will take it like this and -1. Then print spaces and end equals to space for I, J, K in range what? Range will be 0 to I plus 1. Range will be 0, I plus 1. And print what? Character CHR 65 plus J, comma, end. print. So I will get okay. Yeah. So I got this particular pyramid. I need one more pyramid. Okay, I need one more pyramid. Pyramid in okay. So pyramid number one of alphabets and pyramid number two of alphabets. This is changing the value from A to J, and this one is changing the value row wise. Okay, it is changing the value row wise, not in the same this one. Now I want to print. I want to print the same pyramid in inverse order. I want to print the same pyramid in the inverse order. So for I in range 0 to 10, I in range 0 to 10, for j in range, j in range what? Range is 0 to I plus 1 and 1 colon. Very first thing will be only spaces. So print space and end is equal to I, j and k. So then k in range 0 comma and print what? 65, character 65. Okay. Now there is one issue. We don't want to print from A to J. We want to print from J to A. Okay. So we need to take the value of J first. So the value of J is 74. So character 74, character 74 minus I, and second one is end is equal to space and print and print. Now it should print a, oh, perfect one. I was expecting something else, but yes, it is printed absolutely perfect. So no issues at all. No issues at all. We have successfully done this experiment. Now we are going to print two pyramids one upon another. So first one will be my this pyramid. Okay, this will be the code, and the second one will be the same code. So these two codes will give me two pyramids. Only difference will be that J will not print twice. J will not print twice. So we have to take care for that. So for I in range 0 comma 10 comma 1 for j in range 10 comma I comma -1, print space and equals to for k in range 0 comma I plus 1 1, print what? Print chr 74, no, not 74, 65. Ch 65 plus I and equal to this one, and then print, and let us run this one. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, perfect. So everything is printed perfectly. Now, second matrix, second pyramid, matrix of alphabet, matrix of alphabet. So for I in range 0 comma 10, 0 comma 10 comma 1 colon for j in range 0 comma I plus 1 comma 1, if j equal to 0. So what you have to do is you have to print it two spaces. Print two spaces, 1, 2. Two spaces and is equal to this one. Else print one space. Else print one space and equals to, now for I, j and k. K in range what? We have to print 10. Okay. Now we have to remember this thing that we don't want to repeat j. We don't want to repeat j. So we will start with 0. No, no, no. We will start with 9. Sorry, not 0. We don't want to print this one, right? -1. Now, next one is -1. So it will be print. It will be print. Okay, 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 okay. So it is not decrementing. It is not decrementing. So where is the decrement? Yes, perfect. Yes. We got it. So my output is now printing successfully without any issue. Without any issue, it is printing successfully. Now we will try for the last one in the pattern, because I just want to focus on the interview purpose. That if you are attending Python interviews, or if you are attending any advanced Python interviews, then in that particular case, these are the things which are asked most. So you should know that particular thing. The last one is printing the inverse. So I have completely wrote down all the complete code, and now I am just executing this code in front of you. So what we are doing right here is we are printing two pyramids inverse to each other. It is just like your sand glass. So you remember this thing. So same thing can be done with the help of that. So what we are doing is we are printing the first pyramid right here, and in this pyramid we are taking up to A part one, and then the second pyramid is starting from B, and this is going up to J. So the same thing we have done right here. Whatever we have done in the previous code, remember this thing, whatever we have done right here, same code we are using in this case, and we did little bit changes in minor changes in the code, and we are providing it like right now. So these are the few pattern related examples which are very important, very important for interview point of view. So please focus on it. Just practice with different situations, different scenarios, and then